So what is easier for YouTube? Is it watch time or is it getting 1,000 subscribers? So I wanted to talk about this in a different format. I'm going to be just cooking my lunch because I'm starving, and I'm going to cook up some ground turkey because ground turkey is very healthy. I just want to make sure there's nothing wrong with my ground turkey because it's been on my fridge for a while, but it doesn't expire until the 7th, which is in a couple of days. So what's easier, 1,000 subscribers or 4,000 hours of watch time? Okay, so this is mainly for those channels that have not yet been monetized. And, they're working hard, they're working day and night on their YouTube channel, trying to figure out, how am I going to do this? Like, am I going to be able to reach that in the span of a whole year, right? Because YouTube only gives you a year to meet those requirements. If not, sadly enough, you have to start over. And starting all over, once you have a big progress, like let's say, hold up. I don't know how good this is going to sound because obviously the sizzling, but imagine you have 3,000 watch hours and then it's December 31st, right? So all those watch hours that you worked on for that whole year, honestly, they're going to get reset to zero. So think about that. All your hard work gone like that just because you didn't make it in time for the threshold of the 365 days. But here's the thing. If you're already getting 3,000 hours of watch time, let's just say, and then the year resetted, right? How easy is it going to be for you to hit 4,000 watch hours in the year that's coming, right? Am I making sense? So honestly, even though it resets, I don't think you're going to have a problem because if you're already getting a lot of watch time, then you're going to just do well in the year that's coming. So I'm going to ask this question to you guys. What's easier, getting 1,000 subscribers or the watch time? Because I know a lot of people are struggling also with the 1,000 subscribers. And, then on top of that, you still have to do the 4,000 watch hours. For me personally, I think that the subscribers are way easier. Because for me, I hit 1,000 subscribers back in the first year that I started my YouTube channel. But getting these 4,000 watch hours is a pain in the butt because I've been doing this for 5 years already, and I still haven't hit 4,000 watch hours. It's not until this year where that number started to skyrocket for me because I remember I would be stuck at around 130. Hold on, I'm gonna turn on the fan right here. Because I'm already sweating. Hold up. Let me open this window. It's getting stuffy in here. And I'm gonna start to sweat. Hold up, my bad. I know this is probably killing my watch time, but hopefully you guys are enjoying the authenticity. Like I said, I don't want to be fake. I'm gonna include moments like this where it's me being a regular human being. So, see, look, I already forgot what I was talking about. Curse you, heat, making me sweat and forgetting my talking points. But let me just reset. So back when I was starting YouTube, I was talking about my watch time. Oh my gosh, duh. So when I started this year, I was stuck at around 190 hours of watch time. Beats me how I got that. But it's not until I focused primarily on long form videos that I saw views starting to come in. And with those views, it started to rack up my watch time. So now, I kid you not, I'm at around 925 hours of watch time, which honestly is very good compared to 100 and something. To jump up to 900 and something, that's very good. Because that's showing YouTube that people are watching my videos, even though my videos aren't really getting like hundreds of thousands of views or not even thousands of views, but at least they're getting some views, right? Obviously I'm just waiting for that breaking point, or I'm waiting for that that moment, that aha moment where my videos just start to pop off and start to it starts to be like a snowball effect where people are watching all of my videos, which is causing the algorithm to boost my video up on top of the mountain. Okay, so I'm just waiting for that aha moment. Is it what I would you even call that an aha moment, or would you call that uh what's the word? I know there's a word, but whatever. I don't want to be here just thinking about it. So for me, I think getting the subscribers is way easier. Right now, I'm working on those watch hours, which is why I'm doing a video like this right now, so that when people watch this video, they could give me watch hours. And I'm just being honest. I want watch hours. I want to be a full-time YouTuber. I want to be able to make money while I'm doing these videos for you guys, because I feel like that is my dream job. I feel like that's what I was called to be. I was called to be I don't want to say an influencer, because I really don't like how that term has just been thrown to pretty much anyone that is doing content. I think there's a difference. And I know I'm going a little bit off topic, but I feel like this is all information that you guys are probably going to want to maybe think about. Like, also, what determines an influencer? Just because you pick up a camera, does that mean you're an influencer? I don't think so. Because right now, I'm not an influencer because I haven't influenced anyone. If anything, I would just say I'm a content creator, right? Because I'm creating content for my YouTube channel, but I am not yet an influencer. Does that make any sense? I'm sure that makes sense, because that sounds clear to me, right? So just because you pick up a camera, just because you post something, doesn't mean you're an influencer. That's until later, probably when you have a following, when you start to actually influence people, where people are going to start calling you, hey, that's that YouTube influencer, right? Because now you have an influence to a lot of other people. And that builds rapport, that builds reputation, that builds careers. If anything, that builds careers, because now people are going to come watch your videos for who you are, for how you are. They're going to want to be interested in what you're doing, what shoes you're wearing, what foods are you eating, what are your strategies, what is your equipment for YouTube. All of these things people are going to want to know, because they want to be able to trust in a content creator to provide for them valuable information. So whether or not you take this as valuable information is entirely up to you, because I am just telling you guys my experiences and what I've gone through and what I'm currently going through. And, hopefully I'm relatable to, I don't know, 20% of you, because I know a lot of you guys are probably thinking about being content creators, and a lot of you guys are probably thinking about doing this as a full-time job. So if that's you, then this video was entirely made for you, right? Because I'm sure, hold on, I'm sweating. Oh my gosh, I'm sweating, and I don't want to open the door because I'm still in that phase where I don't want people to know I'm a YouTuber, and my landlords live like next door, and I don't want them to think that I'm just screaming at nobody, right? So see, look, it's normal. I'm still shy as a YouTuber. I'm still shy as a person creating content. Even though I know one day that's going to completely go away, or I don't know. Let me know in the comments if that still happens to you, if you're a full-time YouTuber, if you still get shy around people. But honestly, I still get a little bit of shyness, because it's still something very different, right? Even though I've been doing this for 5 years, a lot of people out there, especially the old timers, like the people that are older than I am, like in their 40s, 50s, 60s, they see this whole generation of content creators and they're just like, man, back in my day, we had none of this. Like, we had to work from sunrise to sunset. And I'm not bashing on them. Good for them. They provided for their families. And that's honestly, that's really respectable. That's respect. I can't even talk. When I can't talk or mess up, I'm just going to dance like this. Okay. I have a lot of respect for obviously the people that provided for their families back then, but nowadays it's like this whole generation is changing, where people are focusing more on content creation, on private businesses, on entrepreneurship. And honestly, that's the route that I'm taking, so let's all just work together, right? Because that's honestly all we could do as YouTubers. Just work together and let's all build each other up. Try to get those 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time, right? It's because honestly, if you really put your mind to it, it's achievable. It's achievable and anyone could do it. You just need to have the heart and the passion, the ambition, and just the persistency. Is that even the word? You just need to be persistent, and those watch time hours are going to come. Those subscribers are going to come. So let's just keep going, fam. Our only way is up, not down. We only got to go up. All right. So before I start being drenched in sweat, I'm going to conclude that video. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out.